Alright, it's been a while, but we're coming back to a little bit of City Skylines. Been playing a lot of World of Warcraft recently, but they've made changes in Dragonfight Season 4, which makes Mythic Dungeons baseline difficulty way harder than it used to be. So as someone who plays just a ton of different characters and never really gets a lot of gear on in any of those characters, it's like a very large barrier to entry now that I think is very bad for the game in the long run, and it's gonna probably be a problem next expansion, although they're doing the new delve system, so we'll see how that ends up. But for now, City Skylines. Let's see, what day is it? It's Wednesday. Let's just get the game rolling here. Let's see. We had an incineration plant going here. For the garbage. And we have a lot of landfill stuff that needs to get burned. Let's see. Oh, we've got a potential money issue. I'm not sure where our money situation's at. We're looking on other things. Water and sewer looks fine. Schools. Probably fine. Yeah, we don't have that many students compared to how many could be going to school here. I remember thinking at some point maybe I should actually have a trash incinerator somewhere. Oop, I need water. Yeah, we got some houses coming in here that we had zoned previously. Obviously, this area has gotten pretty good size. It's gonna be causing traffic problems at some point, potentially. Yeah, it'd be really good if we had a trash incinerator like out here somewhere. Not like directly near the homes. I'm pretty sure those do pollution. Let's see, where are those at? Are they under here? Yeah, incinerators reduce pollution. I guess this waste processing complex is basically just a bigger incineration plant. So yeah, maybe the waste processing plant is something we should be doing. Put this like out here. This is not a good spot directly for it, but I'm just looking at like the size of the pollution circle. We definitely want it attached to one of these, or to have very fast access to one of these major road things connected to the traffic circle, basically. But yeah, obviously the reason why we don't want it here would be vehicles could grab the trash over here and then get to it very easily, but when they leave the building, they would essentially be forced to go on this highway in one direction or the other. Let's see. Time is 2:43 a.m. Anyways. Let's see. How are we doing on unfilled jobs? Okay. Yeah, we're in a good spot on that. Where's our other population things? This stuff. Might need some more. No, we got plenty of elementary school space. This area doesn't have that many houses.
The law accounting. I know what you're thinking. Are we lawyers? Are we accountants? Well, it's a complicated
We definitely could use more
requiring the services of a lawyer and an accountant. Is that us? Well, what do you think? Seems to me that there's a lot of you out there who might need the use of the law accounting. But that's not legal advice. That's life advice. In fact, we're legally barred from providing legal advice. The law accounting, officially unlicensed since 2005.
My name is Penem Askelin, and I am very excited. We are now able to broadcast live to our former home.
But yeah, we are
24
at the
minutes of
moment
cosmic
massively in the
We
red
will
on
now
our
be able
income.
to share with you how your better educated fellows are living here on humanity's new home.
Maybe we should look at our... Yeah, our income fluctuates a lot. But maybe we should look at our... my hotkey for the budget stuff. Expenses, industry, trash, electricity, parks. I feel like roads should have higher upfront costs. Well, I feel like the upkeep cost of roads should be less. Put it that way. I don't know if the upfront cost is necessarily too low. Let's just look at traffic here. People are going into work. I was thinking about this area mostly. That I just really hate the super tiny cloverleaf thing that we have going on here. We could decrease the speed limit a bit. 40, but that's way too fast of a thing for. So shift. Slow that down. Those should definitely be slower for those turns. But these cloverleaf things themselves, the cars automatically slow down a bit for the sharpness of the turn, but in real life, this is gonna be like 20. Why is shift not working here? Okay, we're gonna make that. Hopefully that'll at least look a little bit better. But something I was thinking was maybe we just have this be one direction and this other one be the other direction. And then that'd let us do a lot of simplification. But yeah, all the real traffic. The traffic gets spread out in the morning so much. It's more of the after work traffic has always been the real problem. Is why we have that ramp and this ramp and these other ones, all just to get back on this highway going that direction. Probably also change the speed limit up. Well, hard to get a good sense of scale. But, I mean, near where I live, the clover leaves are like 25 miles per hour, I think. In general. But I do really want these to be essentially the same speed limit so that they don't cause problems. Oh, we should... Actually, since these are 40, these parts here should be 40 as well. I don't know why is shift not working anymore? Yeah, 40 there. Really goofy if they get off here and then they speed up for this section. That's be a little bit better. Do I got more of those? Oh, I already did it on this one over here. Out of traffic. Whoop. Academic year report. Students. I guess we unlock new stuff. I don't remember if I have a mod that is unlocking everything. I feel like I am. So I'm not sure if any of this is actually something I couldn't build before. But whatever. This is a really ugly spot to have the... Alright. Bunch of cars. Oh, these guys are all waiting in the left turn lane here. I think I made it so right turn always just goes. Because it's a dedicated lane here. If I recall correctly. I have it on a special timed traffic light. I think no matter what, the right turn here is... but yeah, if people want to get out to the highway here, then that's when they'll sit in the left lane. That's where all they're going. What's my money at? Okay. I noticed just now my income was in the green for a second. But more importantly, my total balance has gone down a little bit. We're still fairly okay. All these people that are moving in, they'll be paying a little bit of taxes, property tax or whatever. What is this area? Okay, how this works. Is this a district? I think we made this just a pedestrian area, if I recall correctly. Wow. Yeah. Oh yeah, because this is a pedestrian road, right? I don't remember if we had commercial buildings here before. Or if this area just hasn't been built up yet. Let's see. Got train tracks running through here. Where you going, dude? Traffic routes. Walking over here to go shopping, I guess. Oh no, not the shopping. Wait, what am I doing? Thing tells you. Go to work, school, cleaner at elementary school. The elementary school is not right over here. We don't have an elementary school over here. Are they going home from work? Maybe they were going home from work. Maybe they were cleaner over here. Oh, we could name our schools. I never thought of that. That's a good idea. Keep this simple for now. Based on the district it's in, we'll call this Birdsong Elementary. And where's my other school at? What's this district called? Grove Hills. Grove Hills Elementary. That'll help us in the future when. So instead of saying going to elementary school type of thing, it'll say like which specific one they're going to. So I guess it's considered probably Sterling. Sterling. Yeah, this is basically for Sterling, but we'll just call this Sterling Elementary. Elementary, my dear Watson. And okay. Is this mill? This is right on the edge of mill. Elementary. And alright, so we have two over here. So I guess we're just gonna call this Elk West.
At
Or
Stern,
Elk Elementary.
just hunks of metal that take you from point A.
Or should it be West?
They are also composed of industrial plastics, polymers, and others. We also know it's what
That's better.
indica that is more important than the car itself.
East
And that's why it
Elk
can also carry up to
Elementary.
300 kilograms of human
Good,
and
and then
consumer goods cargo.
the
climate
high
control device
school.
brings the air temperature to 22 degrees Celsius. It's our way of making our cars comfortable for the majority of people.
Sycamore.
In fact, it is the perfect vessel for transport from short to medium distances, and we believe that the price we are asking is a fair trade for the value
And
transferred to
then
the consumer.
Yellow High School over here? Yeah.
More than just an auto.
Welcome
Hi.
back. I'm Panem Public Service Escalon, a nickname I got in my youth when I was just part of the
And
public
how
service
many libraries do
revolution.
we have?
My home country used to have
Just the
serious
one.
restrictions on freedom of speech. When democracy finally came,
Hmm.
other forces took control over the broadcasting channels. I fled to America, where some compatriots and I started up an underground news network, determined to supply.
Thinking
our
we're just gonna
homeland
call
with reported
this
news. It was very successful.
Crabston Main
The
Library.
least corrupt network on Earth. And now for some music.
And then Crabston Institute. Yeah, that's fine. Good. Alright. So I think students had to be at school at like 8 o'clock. Yeah, still lots of people traveling to school. Parking lot is not big enough. There's the one over here. What's this one doing? Wait, this one's got 357 students compared to what? Why does this one have more students than the capacity? Yeah, so got pedestrians walking across this way. Go to school. It's fine, but not ideal. You mean the one over here that people are using to go shopping primarily is definitely getting good use. At least I assume they're primarily going shopping. Oh, it looks like some people are coming this other direction to go to the university. Oh, some of them might be walking to elementary school up here. Interesting. Yeah, this one's going to school. Okay. How are things? Alright, we have... Look at the status of these things. This... Animal products... Crops... Do we still have crops over here? Yeah, we have crops over here. Putting stuff into flour. Oh, this is a... flour warehouse, which is very much not full. Look at what all we're making. Making lots of animal products. Because we have all this stuff making animal products. So that's filling up our animal products warehouse pretty good. This crops thing is mostly just to feed all the animals here. So we have the bakery. Something besides... Is it just the bakeries using up all the flour and we need another flour mill? I wonder if there's a way to figure out how much crops you are supporting. Yeah, I think we're still exporting a ton of crops. But the numbers here like fluctuate, so it's very confusing. I think we basically should have another flour mill. I think the lack of flour is causing our bakery to not be as functional as possible. So we don't really need the jobs, but I think we do want another flour mill. Do I want it right here though? Kind of, I guess. I don't really know. It's probably better over here, closer to the crop storage. I just feel like in general these roads are a little bit narrow, and I don't want too much stuff on this road in particular. It's kind of a fairly important road. Probably be good for the flour production to be slightly more out of the way. Whatever. We're just gonna put another one down. Yeah, these aren't very expensive. But yeah, gotta spend money to make money. So we'll get more crops turned into flour here. Oh, need water? Nope, we need water. Yeah, I don't know how much flour this is going to actually end up being. We will see. We might end up with a ton of flour, or we might end up needing to make more flour mills. They give you a production rate in units, but I don't know what that means as far as how many tons of stuff gets used up. Yeah, the trucks making a left turn into here is definitely not ideal. I think we just make this section 4-lane road, and that'll help a little bit. I mean, still have problems with left turns. It's kind of like we want, maybe we want a single lane road, but with a median. I don't know. Actually, I think I had this left at 2-lane road kind of on purpose. For big old trucks, you don't really want, like, narrow lanes like this. Like, as far as realism goes. But yeah, this would definitely have been better kind of on its own side road. So yeah, just keep in mind we spent 15,000 on our new flour mill. Interesting. It's only got 4 workers so far, so it really should be producing a lot less than this other flour mill. Building this size also doesn't seem like it should really take workers, from my opinion, but I mean, you could definitely fit 45 workers in here, but it's not like you'd have 45 people actively turning crops into flour. There's a lot of machines, automation type of stuff. Going to work. You're a little late for work, buddy. Oh. People can't come over here to go shopping like they want to. I'd say the red here is for people not being able to find parking. How are we doing on garbage? Okay. What is our garbage processing looking like? Oh, so we are filling up on garbage. We were at some point slowly emptying landfills into the incineration plant and like turning off and on the emptying to make sure that the incineration plant stayed super full. But I don't know if it's just because we've added so much to our city over time, but we are now producing definitely more garbage than we can process. So with this 94% landfill, we need to either enable another landfill or build another garbage processing thing like we were planning on doing earlier. I feel like we should aim for that. No water. So yeah. If I were to put a garbage incinerator out here, that would probably be a good idea. Just trying to think, how do we attach it to the road here in the least problematic way possible. If we put it on this side, I gotta make a left turn to get out of here. Left turns tend to be problematic. If we put it on this side, then they have to make a left turn to get into it, and there's definitely other stuff we could do. But this area is just... Part of the reason I want to put it out here is just this area is just... People hardly ever use this highway entrance and exit. But I feel like it's a very good spot. Although maybe over here would be better. Like if we put it down here, it's good for collecting garbage through this area, but the garbage trucks want to get out somewhere else. Maybe not quite so good. Let's go back to... let's go back to disconnecting a road here.
Surprise. All this week, in addition to our regular menu, try our all-you-can-eat signature sides, like our famous bowl full of melted cheese, served steamy and bubbling. It's the bottomless chubbler.
I think we want to stick a road out the side here.
Cheesy, and our signature flagship, the spicy blue cheese topped jalapeno cheese blucher. So hurry in and get them while they last. After all, why take a little bite when you can take a big bite?
Saddle up in the mornings with
Maybe over
Jimmy
here
and the
is better.
Stallion, the only morning show featuring DJ Jimmy Fries
so let's
and
go
a
with the regular
4-year-old quarter horse
two-lane
named
road, I
Clover.
guess.
This is Jimmy Fries coming to you from Studio 2. Whoa, whoa! Looks like someone's horsing around. Okay, easy, boy.
It'd actually be better if we had like a
Favorite hits
loop.
Give out great
or
prizes
something
and
like
laugh
that.
their way through your commute. Jimmy and the Stallion. Stable entertainment only on Cities Radio.
Maybe down here is even better.
Soybeans, fungi, wheatgrass, kelp, algae, microgreens, and giant potatoes. Even inebriating beverages for our less enlightened colonists. Unlike you irrational earthlings, we Martians, of course, only eat for sustenance and maximum nutritional value. Food isn't fun. Food is fuel.
So we went with a two-lane one-way road. And let's see. And we're gonna make a loop here, but wait, how big it? Nah, we're just gonna do. We'll do this. And then garbage incinerator. Wait, do I? No. Let's do the waste transfers facility. We'll do that. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. And then we want to just remove the trees in the middle of the building. Oh, we need some electricity. It's always a little bit inconvenient. And does it even need water? I might be getting water. It's not complaining about water, put it that way. Alright. I mean, so it's kind of gonna act like a landfill for the moment, but that means we still need a another incinerator. I decided against the incinerator. The freaking pollution zone was not desirable. Because I'm thinking we're gonna have a bit more houses in here. So really we need find a spot. Either we put another incinerator out here, or find a new spot for an incinerator. What's our pollution? Yeah, all our pollution's still here, and where our sewer is. Certainly could put a incinerator out here, but this is highway. It's not super easy for us to connect. an incinerator to that. Looks a little bit out on the slope here. If we can improve that. Let's see, network multi-tool, this one here. Here to do we go all the way up to here, perhaps? Seems right. So it just causes a little bit of funkiness. Node controller. Let's hope that slightly. When you make the node super big, it gives up the multi-tool a little bit. This is a little not ideal also. We can pull this back a little bit. The slope is not quite as ridiculous, but then it kind of causes other problems. But yeah, as far as I'm also wondering if I should have just grounded these. So that it's not like an actual bridge till it needs to be a bridge over the road here. Anyways. Garbage incinerator. Yeah, I can't really think of a good way to connect. This thing's 31% full already? Yeah, we need to build that incinerator pretty fast. So for garbage trucks to get from here to the other incinerator, they gotta go out this way. And we'll probably go around the traffic circle from this way all the way down over to here. Pretty long ways. Yeah, it would definitely be good if we could get the incinerator right here, but I just can't. Imagine a very good way to connect it to the highway. Maybe we should have had an incinerator out here after all. And just commit to not having housing in the immediate area. Housing or anything, really. One's 9% full. Oh no. I thought these were empty, but they're not. Alright, let's turn on these landfills, I guess. And then we're gonna empty this one. I think we're gonna empty this one so that we can delete it and build an incinerator here. I think for now that's gonna be the play. I'm not ready to commit to a large pollution area out here. I'm thinking is really something on the other side of the highway would maybe be the best. But I need to either make a bridge or a tunnel for the other side, but then I gotta decide, am I making a highway interchange over here? Because really, I should have a highway interchange over here. That was the plan once upon a time. I think I should actually still plan on that. We might end up deleting that waste transfer facility. Parking lots aren't as full as they had been once upon a time. But yeah, it definitely would make sense to have a highway interchange over here, or a service interchange over here ultimately, but it's just not gonna get any traffic for a long time until I actually put stuff over here for them to want to drive along this back highway. This is a little bit better looking. And ultimately, this should be. Really? It shouldn't really be in the air. On these metal things, I feel like. Whatever. I wanted to raise the ground, but looks like it's going to be too much of a annoyance to make that happen. Alright, did it finish? Okay, yes. Delete that. And we want to build an incinerator here. Cop is going fast. Bro, how are we doing on flour? Okay, our flour storage is filling up now. I think we're producing sufficient flour then for the bakery. So that'll be good, as long as we aren't having to buy crops. Yeah. So also all creating tons of animal products, which are ultimately getting largely exported. I assume it's mostly by train. Are we able to see what we're exporting? I feel like there's gonna be some deep routes. I feel like one of these was like a breakdown of what you're exporting versus importing.
What does it feel like to drive a cloud? What does it feel like to steer a river? What does it smell like to smell a mountain? At Jubilee, we're committed to letting you do the impossible.
Tourism
We've
tours.
succeeded in letting you drive the undrivable. The Jubilee Dementia. The car engineers said shouldn't be made. Test drive one today and experience what scientists for decades claimed was beyond the realm of safe driving. Jubilee. Be reasonable or be fast.
This is Mars official radio with Panem Escalin. One of all the letters we received today comes from Earth, from my old astrophysics professor, Aldous
Outside connection.
Dear Panem, I am delighted to hear that you're working on
Import.
Mars. It must be fascinating. You will inspire your listeners to examine thrilling realms across space, time, and matter. You are always welcome to a full-time position on the faculty here if you ever
Versus
return to
X4.
Earth. Take care, my friend. Love always. Dear Professor Lincoln, I don't know what to say. Please roll the next song.
Okay. Yeah, we're exporting a little bit of crops and lots of animal products, I think. Yeah, I think kids got off of school like an hour ago. That's not the school. Where am I? Oh, I thought it was over here. I got turned around. Still quite a few cars in the parking lot. All because of our initial frickin' low density commercial. Doesn't have enough parking. Probably fine. How's the incineration going? Whoops. Oh, are the landfills getting all the garbage now? That might be it. Let's turn off the landfills and let's look at garbage. 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 Processing capacity. We have the capabilities of processing all the garbage we currently produce. It's just not like a ton, so it's going to take a long time for us to actually be able to get rid of our landfills. So I'm hoping though that the waste transfer facility I'm hoping the incinerators are going to send out trucks to that. Grab all the garbage from there and then put it in the incinerators. That was like the whole idea of building that building. So if that doesn't work that way, we're gonna have issues. Right, 1600. Is it 1800 that people get off of work? Been a while. Check the mod settings. Real time. 1800, yeah. A little while longer. Still trying to imagine to make these one ways. Flower, flower, flower. Yeah, we're slowly gaining up on flower, and then this is unbalanced. So once this thing is halfway full, then we're gonna start exporting flower and making some money off of that. But yeah, wait, how much did we spend on the incinerator? 30,000. And we spent 20,000 for a waste transfer facility. I feel like we spent 15,000 on something earlier, but I forget what it was. Now we put parking lot up here. We're not complaining about parking over here at the moment. What? Why is this so terrible? I think this is a vanilla one, but then I think I changed some stuff about it at some point, but it's pretty dumb now that I'm looking at it. So yeah, we can definitely improve this in some ways. Let's get the proper amount of lanes going here. This one is still... What do I even want to do about this? Could change this down to 2 lanes ahead of time. I don't really want to spend a bunch of time trying to make this pretty, though. I don't know if that really helped. Like, really what we want here is dedicated lane. Which I'll have to use TMPE to actually enforce. Maybe just node controller. I think we'll let the lanes merge, but we'll use node controller here. This smoother entrance. And then we got an intersection marking tool now that we have no lines. Go for something like this. Let's see, that, and we need that. Well, these guys are gonna go in whichever lane they want, unless I... No, we'll do it this way. Right, how do we... Yeah, we'll do it this way. So we'll force this lane to merge into the nearest lane. But I'm not gonna do anything with these guys. But let's just alright. We could put the little merge triangle things, but too much effort. If I want to undo all this stuff I did over here with the 2-lane highway, dedicated stuff. We just don't get that much traffic over here. Alright, people getting off of work right about now. See lots of people start walking over to their cars. Never actually finished running out this area over here either. I don't want to do that. But I do want to see how the traffic's going. But yeah, again, for the housing, I do.
At Sternberger,
Something
our
like-
cars are more than just hunks of metal that take you from point A to point B. They are also composed of industrial plastics, polymers, and rubbers. We also know it's what's in the car that is more important than the car itself. And that's why it can also carry up to 300 kilograms of human, animal, or consumer goods cargo. The climate control device brings the air temperature to 22 degrees Celsius. It's our way of making our cars comfortable for the majority of mammal species. In fact, it is a perfect vessel for transport from short to medium distances, and we believe that the price we are asking is a fair trade for the value transfer to the consumer. Sternberger, more than just an auto.
Dear Earthlings, this is an announcement I have received from your brothers and sisters on the Red Planet. We miss Earth. Could you please send more food, concrete, and mangoes, please mangoes, on the next shuttle headed to Mars? End of transmission.
Let's turn off zoning for this. There. Anyways, traffic. I guess I missed a little bit more of it than I intended to. I thought that went, but as long as it did. Alright, traffic. Here. And oh yes, lots of people making left turns here. Certainly a bit of a problem. It's a fairly big residential area. certainly bound to happen. How many cars get through this thing? I feel like it doesn't take that long to clear out. All the cars that were over here are already done. There really should be more stop signs throughout this area, though. These areas should definitely have some more stop signs. Might make the traffic a little bit worse, but it's for realism. What we got here? Alright, still people not quite home. We could improve it a little bit with 2 left turn lanes if we really wanted to. It'll break our intersection marking stuff though. And we could probably break TMP the little lines as well. And it might even break the timed traffic light. I'm really not too excited on that idea, but the big line of cars trying to make a left turn was really pressing. This thing is still full. How are the incinerators doing? The incinerators are definitely not full, so why aren't they getting trash from here? Do I have to tell it to empty boom? Let me look at the description of this thing again. Uses garbage trucks to collect and temporarily store garbage. Stored waste can be picked up by waste transfer trucks from waste processing complex. Oh, so you have to build the waste processing complex. Well, that's out of my budget for now. So, yeah, this guy's gonna be useless for a little while. That's why we have to build the Giga Incinerator. For it to properly do its thing. Alright, let's see. Let's get ourselves some houses in here. I destroyed all the trees here already. Hmm. Some of these are not ideal. If we turn off zoning on some of this stuff, it's gonna remove a little bit more than I want, I believe. Lose these houses. That's probably worth it. Oh, this one's really short. We can do that. I think we're gonna put another road this way somehow, so I don't want to. I don't know what to do with that. I don't really like the too wide houses. I don't like the small house stuff. The biggest houses you get are 4x4, so these 5 wide spots are kind of problematic. I could just not zone it all and do something like this to try to get a 4x4 house, but I don't know. I feel like that's worth it in some cases. In other cases, it's gonna look awkward. Paint all these. And then, okay, we do have water already. We're good. And yeah. Kind of closing in on the end of the day. Our money somehow finally went up. That's good news. Did we fill up on flour? I don't think we're actually exporting flour just yet. But we should be making more money off of exporting pastries, since we have enough flour these days to keep the bakery at max production. But yeah, what else can I do about the whole left turn thing over here? I mean, I could turn off left turns completely and have them come down here, make a U-turn via the traffic circle, and then they just get to make a right turn. The left turns stop traffic going this other way. Same thing over here as well, though. These people who want to come out and make a left turn are also causing a little bit of problems. Not ideal. Maybe I just changed the way the light works, actually. Timing on the light. Really all because the light... Time light, you don't get quite the control that you... Maybe it's this. We decrease. I don't know if we can really decrease the minimum. We're gonna increase how long it'll stay open for left turns a little bit, I think. This one. I don't know. I feel like someone is waiting.
What does it feel like to drive a cloud? What does it feel like to steer a river? What does it smell like to smell a mountain? At Jubilee, we're committed to letting you do the impossible. And now we've succeeded in letting you drive the undrivable. The Jubilee Dementia. The car engineers said shouldn't be made. Test drive one today and experience what scientists for decades claimed was beyond the realm of safe driving. Jubilee. Be reasonable or be fast.
At Akio, we've been making the best in mobile phones for over 20 years. How did we get there? By putting ringtones in every commercial that make you think your phone is ringing. Whether you have a new phone, an old phone, or just leave it on vibrate, we make sure you always hear your phone in our commercials. It's our way of saying, we hear you. So don't be silenced when opportunity calls, pick it up. It's for you. Akio Mobile. Welcome back. I'm Panem Public Service Escalin, a nickname I got in my youth when I was just part of the public service revolution. My home country used to have serious restrictions on freedom of speech. When democracy finally came, other forces took control over the broadcasting channels. I fled to America, where some compatriots and I started up an underground news network, determined to supply our homeland with neutrally reported news. It was very successful and grew into today's public service network, the least corrupt network on Earth. And now for some music.
Alright. Running out of time. Not sure if we've made much of an improvement. We are getting a few more people in here, but I want to connect this. Maybe I do. There's the line for that one. Changed my mind. I think we're not going to connect that. But I think we're going to end up having a park out here. So maybe we put like a pedestrian path. Running out of time, running out of time. Trees. Small park? Small park will barely fit here. Guess we'll do that. Kind of waste the space over here, but oh well. In any case, let's go to play. Let's turn off the day-night cycle for a moment so we can see our town a little bit better. Or our city, I should say. City of Crabston. I can't remember what my population was before, but now that I'm looking at it, 12,000 just sounds really low. But we haven't added any kind of like high density commercial. This is all super low density stuff. Yeah, I guess that's about right. How big's Birdsong District? 3,000 population there. Couple thousand here. Like 800 there. And then we have too many small districts around here. This is only 600 plus 258. What? That's birdsong. Oh, maybe there's a lot more people per house in this area. A lot of kids in the house with the parents. Whereas these older ones are which one shows like which buildings have more seniors in them and stuff. I thought it was the population one. Oh, there it is. You just gotta get rid of that other one. All the black houses, essentially, or dark gray or brown or whatever this color is. Those are primarily senior citizens. And then I think it was purple. Yeah, purple is mostly adults. Green is families. So, a lot more families out here. A lot more senior citizens. These older areas. But yeah, we did not do... That's not the key that I want. Forget how you... Gets rid of the... Yeah, we did a couple very small things, like changing some speed limits and change some lane stuff over here that didn't really bother to make it pretty or anything. Mess with our timed light. Oh, we're not paused. Time is flying by. Anyways, yeah, we changed our timed traffic light a bit so that people will hopefully be able to get through this intersection more efficiently, basically. And then, of course, we've got our waste transfer facility over here, which I found out is not going to do us any good. So we get the $100,000 Giga Incinerator building. So, yeah, for now, we have 2 incinerators. They're dealing with all the trash. We're gonna have to go back to emptying landfills manually, I think, to make full use of these incinerators, since basically they're pretty expensive. We could go to the budget, I guess. We could decrease the budget on trash so that the incinerators are not costing us so much. That might be worth it. The upkeep costs on incinerators is fairly high. I'll think about it. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're really... Since our income and our expenses fluctuate a bit, I'm not sure exactly how we're doing on money. But we definitely spent some money. And I think we are, since the start of the day, I think we're basically about breaking even on money. Not really making money. Probably losing money. That's just hard to say. Pretty sure we're making more pastries than we used to, though, because we no longer have the flour shortage. So might be slightly making more money off of that. But yeah, hard to say. And then of course we putting in a little bit more housing out here. We're, I think, using the stop signs over here. But should probably ultimately have traffic light. For all these ones where people are trying to make left turns, basically. Well, maybe not. Farther away ones, there's not nearly as much through traffic. I think stop signs here for the people turning left are probably fine. But so many vehicles travel through here. Particularly people going straight this direction. That people trying to turn left here is a problem, and people trying to turn left here is a problem. That traffic light got a lot stronger. The need for it compared to putting a traffic light. Anyways, city has pretty much not grown, but only a tiny bit more. But yeah, now that we have another incinerator, we definitely have the means to keep expanding over here. It'll be good. Like, we have enough extra trash processing capabilities and enough extra water. I'm not sure on the electricity. We are currently plenty good on electricity. Oh yeah, we built a solar power plant at some point. At some point in the past, so that's actually kicking ass. We're trying to get rid of old power plants. Definitely. But yeah, we'll look more at that in the future. Yes, it's gonna take a bunch more money to make that happen.
Vault Tech cameras. If you want the best, you have got to go
The
big.
solar power plants
That's why
are
our
pretty
cameras are the
efficient.
biggest on the market. Our shutters the loudest. Our lenses the longest.
Well,
Paperweights. They're tools.
you don't want to
Tools used
completely
create.
depend on
In fact, the most valuable camera
solar
is the one that you're afraid to take outside.
screwed by the
Vault
weather.
Tech. Only the best.
I'm Panamasculine, and you're listening to Mars
We'll
Official
think about
Radio, your reliable
for the
source for
future.
the music you love.
Ultimately, probably gonna nuke some point farther in the future. Anyways, the city is looking pretty stable. Gonna continue to grow. Yeah, I'll have to give more thought to it. I haven't played this in like a couple months or something. I'm kind of out of practice. Not sure exactly what else I want to do on the city, but always happy to make it bigger so that we get more traffic and solve bigger traffic problems. Let's turn nighttime back on.